Hello and welcome to our next session. We're so excited to be here for our next Focus Cyber session in our Cybersecurity Career Day. I'm here to introduce Michael Efeanyi, Cybersecurity Career Launch, Essential Skills, Certifications, and Entry Points. And
Thanks.
so, Michael, I turn it over to you.
Thanks, Pepper. Good afternoon, everyone. Thanks, Francisco, also. My name is Michael, and basically, I am a cybersecurity practitioner. And currently, I'm a solutions engineer at Google with my specialization on Kubernetes networking and Kubernetes security. So today, I will be making a presentation here about cybersecurity career launch with emphasis on essential skills, certifications, and different entry points into the realm of cybersecurity. And yeah. So these are the talking points that we're going to be addressing today. So we're going to be touching on busting myths associated with the cybersecurity realm. We'll have an overview, a quick overview on cybersecurity, looking at the data points that point to the outlook in the cybersecurity job market. We'll also be touching on in-demand cybersecurity skills. By no means is this list going to be exhaustive. And then we'll also, talk about different career paths that you can use to get into cybersecurity, because as we all know that cybersecurity is quite a very large landscape to get into. And there's a whole tons and tons of positions out there. And we'll also be taking a peek at some entry-level positions that could make things easier for you to navigate your way into cybersecurity, either if you're transitioning or you're just starting afresh in the tech space. And career launch steps also will be touched upon, and some cybersecurity certifications will be looked into. Again, by no means is this list going to be exhaustive. We'll also be touching on some valuable resources that you probably use to point your way in the right direction to gain like some sort of like valuable hands-on experience before breaking into the cybersecurity space, and also some conclusion after that. So starting off, there are usually some myths that is prevalent in the cybersecurity space. And I actually call this from Hack the Box. So if you wanted to see more, you could actually reference this source here. One of those myths basically is that, usually people think that cybersecurity is for computer geniuses. That is not true. Anyone can actually break into the cybersecurity space. However, it requires a whole lot of dedication, a whole lot of effort to actually make your way into that space. And it's an extremely hard field to get into. That is not true. You can actually work your way up the ladder. Usually people that find themselves in cybersecurity, it's not all the time, usually people that find themselves in cybersecurity, they do have that history of starting as help desk solutions, technical solution support, and then they kind of like work their way up the ladder, because when you get into the field of networking, you're able to implement the network, and then the next thing afterwards is to protect the network from being infiltrated by cyber threats. There are no entry-level jobs. That's another myth. There are many entry-level jobs. And one of those entry-level jobs that I feel so far, based on what I've seen in the industry, are SOC analysts, where you're able to monitor logs and actively check for threats as they come into whatever you are protecting. And it says there is formal advanced academic training is mandatory. That's not true. There's people that do not follow the academic route into the cybersecurity space. However, they are still working in the cybersecurity space today.